Hello my friends, you're on my YouTube channel, Alexiv Invest, where it's all about real estate and life in the beautiful United Arab Emirates. Today, I'm in a cool green area, JVC, where it's just a 15-minute drive to Dubai Marina. I found a project for you where you can get a payment plan for 2 more years after receiving the keys. All the apartments come with renovations, furniture, and fully equipped with appliances, and prices start from $180,000. Why do I love the JVC area? First of all, I personally lived here with my family for a year and a half. What's the advantage? Price and quality. So, it's a good project. You can rent a nice apartment here for less than in Dubai Marina. It's just a 15-minute drive to Dubai Marina, which is really convenient. Plus, there are large park areas here, and there are quite a few parks around. So in the morning, you can go for a run, ride your bike, or take a walk with your pets. The fact that many people choose this area is because they rent bedroom apartments for a long term. And almost all apartments are rented out immediately and quickly. We're going to walk to the project that I want to show you, just a short walk away. And you'll see the same park areas where you can take a stroll, and people who want to rent an apartment from you in the future will also pay attention to this. Plus, there are already schools here, there are kindergartens, and there's a ready shopping center, Circle Mall, where you can find absolutely everything, cafes, restaurants, and shops. By 2027, almost all the projects here will be completed, and the area will really bloom. There won't be as much noise from construction. Plus, our GVC area is undergoing renovation. When I first arrived in GVC, it wasn't even comfortable to walk around with kids. It was inconvenient. Even with strollers, you could only walk in the park. But now, they've paved the way everywhere, and the area is super comfortable for living and renting out because people choose this area for its prices and quality. Here's another park area. What's great about JVC is that it's not a new area, and if you pay attention to the greenery, it's already well established. So there's some shade here. In the new areas, there isn't this kind of greenery, my friends. And here it is, the project that I want to show you. By the way, this is Benghazi. They're building it really quickly too. And over here on the right side, I'm just going to walk like this, guys.
Here it is, the Sky Hills 3 project. You see, the construction is underway, the cranes are up, and here is where we start. Here you can actually visualize such apartments for yourself. On this side we have Sky Hills 2. You see, the building is almost ready. About 70% is left, just the finishing touches. So what's the advantage? The fact that construction is ongoing and the building will be ready in 2 years is really convenient. In 2 years, you'll get the keys to a finished apartment and can rent it out. And here's what the apartment looks like. Right now, we'll take a ride and I'll show you on the model how this beauty will look. What kind of apartments will there be and what renovations does the developer offer? Here are the two beauties standing right next to each other. Sky Hills 3 and the neighboring Sky Hills 2. The most important thing that I always emphasize is that the house should be located near a park. This is exactly the park we strolled through together. I showed you how great it is. Why is the park important? Because people, families living in these areas have kids, they have dogs, pets. They need a place to go out just to take a walk and enjoy nature. This is what adds value to the project. Back when I lived in the GVC area, I specifically chose a house so that I could just cross the street and immediately get to a green park. That's really cool. So, you can walk along this park all the way to the center of GVC, to the biggest park. It's very convenient. If you look at the house itself, it has a pretty large yard. So, this isn't a project where, there's just one pool, a gym, and that's pretty much it, nothing more. Everything here is fully equipped. Let's take a walk one by one. A big gym. So, the gym is located on the podium. Then look, there's this linear river, where you can also sit in the evening and relax. Here we have these cool gazebos. And then, there's a big playground. Here we have a basketball court, and over here is the barbecue area. Let's keep going. When I saw how big the podium is, I thought, this is awesome. An adult pool, children's pool. Here it is, a separate area designated. Let's keep going. Here's another relaxation area. This is our tennis court. It's rare in the GVC area for projects to include a tennis court. And of course, this area is the barbecue zone. Plus, inside the project, we have a closed children's room. This is so you can sit there with your kids in the evening or especially in the summer, right, and play. You can buy commercial space separately, either in this building or across the street in that building. There's also commercial space for sale there. And above, we have a 3-story parking garage. And here you can park your car. Parking is always included in the price of the apartment, can you believe it? So you don't have to pay separately for parking. What's the convenience? The fact that there will be cafes, shops, restaurants, commercial spaces here, plus you park your car, head up to your podium, and guys, voila, you live in your own territory and enjoy it. But let me show you that the second project also has a great outdoor area. Take a look. If you're interested in Sky Hills 2, you can check that out too. Here we also have apartments with renovations, fully furnished and ready to move in. A tennis court, a basketball court, outdoor exercise equipment, a children's area, lazy rivers where you can take a stroll, and a large park area where you can enjoy nature. Here we also a swimming pool. Some projects lately, starting up because there's almost no land left in the JVC, are being built on the outskirts of the area right along the highway. And along the highway, when they build a house, there is so much noise it's simply unbearable. That is, in the evening you will simply listen to the noise and hum of cars. This project is located right in the heart of JVC, next to the park area. There will only be local roads here, so it won't be noisy at all. Let's take a look at the apartments and see what the developers are offering us. I'm currently in the showroom, which is a mock-up of the entrance and the apartments, showing how they will look when you buy one. Let's first step into the studio apartment. Alright guys, remember that everything you see in this apartment will be included, except for these designer interiors, right? So, let's go in. You've got a Bosch microwave, a Bosch stove, a Bosch oven, so your kitchen is fully equipped. And here we have a built-in fridge. So, we step in, there's a Bosch microwave, a Bosch stove, and a Bosch oven, which means kitchen is fully equipped. Here we have a built-in fridge. In general, I like it when a developer makes a built-in refrigerator. I don't like it when there's just a regular fridge sitting there. It looks ugly. I honestly hate it. And here it is in the studio. Here's the table. The dining table will also be included. TV, a little bed, these chairs, and of course we have a built-in wardrobe. The wardrobe is quite spacious. For a studio, that's more than enough. I once lived in a studio when I was in JVC, and I only had a little closet like this, so my things just wouldn't fit. So there was no space at all. And of course, a finished bathroom. It's powerful and has a shower. This kind of studio apartment, if you're buying it for yourself, starting from $180,000 with a payment plan over 5 years, where you pay for 2 years after receiving the keys, and the remaining 40%. And guys, you can rent it out. If you calculate it in dollars, you'll be making $18,000 a year from this apartment. Now let me invite you to a 1-bedroom apartment. Let's see what it looks like. And there's a little highlight in this apartment that you'll see soon. I'll show it to you. Look, everything is included. A white kitchen. So look, everything is built in. I love a white kitchen, so it kind of refreshes things. When you walk into a dark kitchen, it feels kind of gloomy and everything seems to weigh down on you. And here, look, there are black cabinets and below in light tones. I don't know, my eyes just light up when I look at it. Once again, everything is included, everything is there. Here's a big living room, this dining table, a TV, a coffee table, and this sofa with an armchair, all included. Perfect, just perfect for a summer house or for yourself for living. Let's move on. Here, by the way, check out these doors. So this is solid wood. And take a look at the tiles. What big tiles, 120 by 120. These are not small, cheap tiles. Look, panoramic windows and a balcony. So this is a balcony imitation. You can step out and take a look, but it's great. So it's not like some others, you know, like with some developers. So that's really cool. The nightstand is also included. And here we have a wardrobe. And here's the bathroom. Here, of course, the bathroom is much bigger. With a shower, there's already a mirror too. Everything's there. Cool. Let's go. I'll show you. This is a 1-bedroom apartment with a maid's room. What does a maid's room give you? I'll show you now. There's always a guest. Bathroom next to the maid's room. A maid's room is a separate room for housekeeper. But in a 1-bedroom apartment, I don't think a housekeeper is necessary. Or you could set up some kind of storage here. The stitching showed us how to set it up or how to make it a personal office. Or like a mini nursery. Just imagine you have a child, right? Living in a 1-bedroom apartment with a child is tough because they'll either have to sleep in the living room or take over your master bedroom, which is inconvenient. I lived like that and it was uncomfortable. But when you buy a 1-bedroom apartment with a maid's room, even if it doesn't have a window, it's cheaper than a 2-bedroom apartment. If you can't afford a 2-bedroom place, at least you have a separate room and a crib for the child. Very convenient. And to wrap things up, we have a 2-bedroom apartment that is also fully furnished with appliances, everything ready to move in. What's convenient about a 2-bedroom apartment? Friends, lately I've been suggesting to my clients and investors to take a look at 2-bedroom apartments so you can really move around. It's a bright kitchen just like this. It's a bright kitchen too. Everything looks beautiful. The dining table is included. And here we have this living room. And I'll tell you, there's plenty of space here. Plenty. So it's a spacious living room where you can really move around. You can find living rooms like this in 2-bedroom apartments. I think, let me put it this way. Here's the table right here, and it ends right here. So a small one, like 60, 70 square meters, is not interesting. This is our guest bathroom. It's great that there's a guest bathroom because when people come over, they can just go to the guest bathroom and take care of their business. Here we have the first bedroom. The bedroom also has its own bathroom with a shower, and there's a built-in wardrobe with lighting, everything you need. This mirror here and this nightstand will also be included, along with this cool bed. And let's go to the next bedroom. There's also a separate bathroom here. This is our shower, and this one is private. And we have the bedroom. It also has access to the balcony with its own wardrobe. There are even little cabinets here. Look, it's very convenient. Everything is well thought out. So, I'll say it again. There's an installment plan for about 5 years where you pay 40% after receiving the keys for another 2 years. So what does that give you? You buy the apartment, pay 60% during the construction phase, and then you pay the remaining 40% for another 2 years after receiving the keys. You rent out the apartment, and with that money, you can easily pay off the installment for your apartment. So essentially, the purchase will only cost you 60%. The view in this direction is of the Burj Khalifa, so from this floor, probably from the 20th floor, have a stunning view. The view will be amazing right on the Burj Khalifa. I lived there myself, and I can tell you from the 20th floor, the view of the Burj Khalifa is incredible. If you look from the other side, the view is towards Dubai Marina, and I can tell you that when you're on the 20th floor in this project, you'll be blown away by the stunning view. The view of the marina is not just that. You'll also see blue waters, the Ferris wheel, and the GLT area. By 2027, 2028, the area will be fully developed and will be just perfect for living. Plus, we have a new overpass being built there. That is, in order to fly from Dubai Marina to JVC in 15 minutes, Dubai has done absolutely everything. So in literally 6 months, it will be as comfortable as possible for travel by car. So once again, if you're interested, just message me. For renting out, this apartment is an ideal option with a minimum of 9% annual return because of the location near what? It's close to Dubai Marina, and it takes just about 17 minutes by car to get to Business Bay. Plus, all the park areas in JVC are already built. From Dubai Marina to Business Bay, it's just a 17-minute drive, and all the park areas in JVC are already built. They are already built. What do you think about these projects? And don't forget to check the pinned comment again. There's a link where you can download all the real estate options in Dubai. Goodbye, everyone.